Alright guys, Infinite Limit back with episode 5, part 5, I think, or part 6 of Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles. I think I'm just gonna redo the Ruby fight real quick, because obviously something weird happened in the last episode where I beat him. I mean, I lost to him, but I continued with just a small portion of health. I mean, with him staying on a small portion of health. So I want to redo that fight real quick, and then we'll continue. Yeah, I just skipped the cutscenes like as well.
Just so you know, I'm not going to kill you in a single strike. Instead, I'll dissect you piece by piece. However, if you take back what you said to me just now, I'll make your death mercifully quick.
I refuse! What I said was the unbridled truth! I won't take it back, not on your life! You're the one who's in the wrong!
I see. And it's as I said. I'll tear you to pieces. Let me cut you to pieces.
No way!
Damn.
Let's try that again!
You're a nuisance.
That was nothing! Hold it! This move is making this a difficult fight. If I misjudge my timing even for an instant, I'll die! He may be strong, but I can't lose this fight! I've gotta cut his head off! Let's try...
Over here.
No way! That was nothing! Waterfall Basin!
Over here, let me cut you to pieces.
Let's try... Keep your guard up. Stay alert. Can't lose focus. Don't give him a single opening. Have to watch his... I will not yield!
Now what? Come on, girl.
Waterfall Basin! That was nothing!
Oh, no way.
Stand up!
You're a nuisance.
Damn, he got me. Just gotta retry, I guess. This motherfucker. I hate the way when they fall to the ground you can't hit them. Even with like the waterfall basin. Alright. This time.
Just so I'm not going to kill you in a single strike. Instead, I'll dissect you piece by piece.
That's fucking
However,
heavy.
if you take back what you said to me just now, I'll make your death mercifully quick.
I refuse! What I said was the unbridled truth! I won't take it back, not on your life! You're the one who's in the wrong!
I see. And it's as I said. I'll tear you to pieces.
The way the threat's move is making this a difficult fight. If I misjudge my timing even for an instant, I'll die! He may be strong, but I can't lose this fight! I've gotta cut his head off! Let's try- Just It's not over yet! Come at me!
Over here.
Wonderful basic! No way! That was nothing!
You're a nuisance.
I'm coming after you! Get your guard up! Stay alert! Can't lose focus! Don't give him a single opening! I will not yield! Fourth form! Striking time! Whirlpool! Whirlpool!
Over here. You're a nuisance. Die.
Water wheel!
You're a nuisance.
Water wheel!
This fucking guy.
Water wheel! Let's try.
Nice, finally.
He's smarter than I gave him credit.
Nezuko, please just hold on a little longer. I swear, I promise, your big brother will save you.
That steely look in your eyes. I don't like it. What are you plotting?
Water wheel!
Die. Over here. Die.
That was not water wheel! Let's try that whirlpool!
Really? Die. I'll kill you. I will kill you. You don't have to worry. Once you're gone, I'll be sure to teach your sister a lesson. I'm going to let her bleed for a while. If she won't learn to be obedient, I'll just leave her like that until daybreak, and then let her burn. And I'm certain she'll never defy me again. And our bond will be complete.
I already told you, that's not what a bond is at all! Everything you're saying is wrong! You just want to chain Nezuko down!
Fuck.
The only thing wrong here is that you're still alive.
That was nothing! Wonderful basic!
Is that your best? Farewell. Pieces.
Let's try. Hold it! Wonderful basic! This sword may be broken, but it doesn't matter! Even with a broken blade, I can definitely cut his neck if I get close enough! I will not yield! Don't be afraid. Now!
Got him.
Total concentration! Water breathing! Transform!
It's futile.
Oh, I've got to do this.
Constant flux! Ah! I did it! I just have to keep closing the distance!
Boy, you don't think these threads are at maximum strength, do you? Blood demon art. Cutting thread cage. I have no more use for you. Farewell.
not good! I can't cut these threads! I don't have enough momentum! Something's wrong. They're giving off a totally different scent than the other ones! This can't be how it ends! It can't! Am I really gonna die here? Am I?
Tanjiro, you're breathing. Master your command over it, and become like the Hinokami.
Oh, can't skip. Thanks, up.
It's like those threads have a life of their own! And he's weaving new ones faster than I can blink! I can't hesitate! There are repercussions for forcefully switching from water-breathing to Hinokami Kagura! If I stop now, I'll be rendered immobile for a time! That's why I need to keep pressing on! I can't let this moment slip by!
Ow.
My lungs, my legs, my strength! Give it everything I've got! Keep going! Keep pushing! Forward! Forward!
He's charging without even minding the threads. It's ridiculous. As if a strategy that stupid would work. Power loading a stubborn brat. What's it going to take to finally bring him down?
Even if it costs me my life, I'm going to take you down right here and now! That was nothing! Let's try... Here's through them!
Really? You're a nuisance.
I'm coming after you! I see it! The opening thread! Please let me reach him!
Nezuko, please wake up. Nezuko. You need to save your brother. You're capable of doing so. Your brother will be killed if you don't. Blood demon art. Exploding blood!
Impossible. But my neck is even harder than the threads. You can't possibly cut it.
The bond between Nezuko and I cannot! Be severed!
Right, now the really fight's proper done. Skip all this, we can see and everything now.
Tomioka, this is clearly against...
Here we go. Alright, well, let's use memory fragments, do the special mission, and then we'll move on.
Hey! Do you remember Murata? You know the one in Mount Natagumo? Well, now it's time to talk about that guy.
Oh, right, Murata. He was one of the other demon slayers who survived Mount Natagumo. I wonder what adventures he had after we separated. I'm so curious. What the?
It's no use. You'll never cut yourself free. My silk may feel soft, but I think you'll find it's quite durable. First, the solvent will melt your clothes down to nothing. And then, it'll be your turn. After you're reduced to a pulp, I will feed on your remains.
Your clothes were dissolved, but your body is more or less unscathed. I'm so glad.
Murata was saved by Shinobu Kocho, but he was completely naked. How embarrassing!
I'm glad he made it out okay, but... Yeesh. I had no idea he lost his clothes.
In front of a woman, too!
Thank you for your service, you brave soul.
You brave soul.
The demon named Rui began to disappear after Tomioka cut through his neck. But I caught a scent coming from his small body. A scent of sadness, much too great for him to bear.
I'm sorry. I was to blame for everything. I've killed so many people. Surely, I'm going to hell, aren't I? Father, Mother, I can't go to the same place as you, can I?
That's not true. We'll be together, no matter where you go.
We'll be with you, always.
It was my fault. All of it was my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Rui was a demon who lived on Mount Naragumo. He was obsessive over his created family and controlled other demons with fear. I won't hesitate to bring my blade down on any demon's neck. But if a demon feels despair and regret from the actions they have taken, then I will never disrespect them. Because at one time or another, they were humans just like me. Every last one of them.
Okay. I'll probably never ever use my, you know,
Hang in there!
I'll get to use any soon, I'm not scared enough, so.
First thunderclap and flash. First thunderclap and flash.
Next time comes cross!
What's wrong with you? Next time comes
strength building.
The first fall. Thunderclap and flash.
Get it together! Next time, call me boss! Time to destroy you!
First fall. Thunderclap and flash.
Next time, call me boss!
First fall.
Come.
First fall. Thunderclap and flash.
Time to destroy you! Let me at him! Get it together! Next time, call me boss!
I'll show you. First fall. Thunderclap and flash.
Next time, call me...
Sick.
What the heck happened?
C. I don't think it was that bad, like, what was it B? I think the C might have been the worst rain I've had so far.
Time to work.
This time we're going with the Nosuke. I don't know how I got a C. I felt I had like more than half my health.
I'll take care of this. That should do it.
I'm ready to go. Bull rush! Bull rush! Got you!
I'll take care of this.
Bull rush! Bull rush!
I'm ready to go.
I'll take care of this. That should do it.
I'm ready to go.
Nice job.
Bull rush! Bull rush!
I'll take care of this. That should do it.
Beast!
Nice job.
Bull rush! Bull rush!
I'll take it from here.
I've got this!
I'm ready to go.
I'll take care of this. That should do it.
I'm ready to go.
Nice job. I'll take care of this. That should do
Third foe! Devourer! Bull rush! Bull rush!
Bull rush.
Yes, that's that!
And that is that. Alright, here we go. Chapter 6.
I'm sure that even after this, there are some who cannot accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove them wrong.
Hey, you're awake. You passed out cold the second we moved you here. Everyone was worried because you weren't waking up. Figures I'd be the one who'd have to watch you. I always said you were pretty out of it, but... well, I guess she was right.
I see.
What's wrong?
My head just feels a little foggy. I can't really remember what happened.
Oh, is that all? After all that, he's gonna act this way? How arrogant is this kid?
What?
My stomach hurt so bad the whole time.
After the mission on Mount Natagumo. That's right,
Hey, come on. Get up. Are you gonna sleep the whole dang day? Just wake the hell up, will ya? You're in the presence of the HASHIRA.
I heard he was a demon slayer with a demon in tow. I was expecting someone with a bit more flair. But it's just some ordinary-looking kid.
We must see that this boy is put on trial to be judged. So it shall be!
To think that he's been protecting his sister who was turned into a demon! What a brave and beautiful display of sibling love!
What? Who are all these people?
Don't open your mouth until you're told. Do you know who you're in the presence of? These are the HASHIRA.
The HASHIRA? I have no idea what that is. Who are all these people? Where even am I?
This is the Demon Slayer's headquarters. You are here because you, Tanjiro Kamado, are to be put on trial.
Bench trial.
Before we begin the trial, why don't you explain the crime you have been accused of?
There is no need for a trial! Protecting a demon is a clear violation. We can deal with this on our own. We shall execute them both.
High as fuck.
Wait, where's Nezuko?
Hey, the HASHIRA are speaking. What are you looking at? Your eyes should be over there. These are the 9 highest-ranking swordsmen in the Demon Slayer Corps.
Those are the HASHIRA?
Hey!
Nezuko! Where did you take her? Nezuko! Zenitsu! Hinosuke! Murata!
Never mind this boy. What will we do with Tomioka? Seeing him standing there without any restraints is making me feel ill. Based on what Kocho told us, he's just as guilty of breaking the Corps' rules.
Serpent HASHIRA.
How should we make him take responsibility? What kind of lesson shall we teach him?
Iguro, you're as sharp-tongued as ever, I see. I love that side of you. Look at Tomioka over there, all alone and stoic-like. What a cutie!
Oh, I think it's fine. He did come here without resisting. Let's come up with a penalty later. What I'm more interested in is hearing this boy's
The last
story.
one is my most.
He's in this situation because of me.
Looking forward to seeing the most.
Tanjiro
His
Kamado,
moveset whenever
as a fellow demon slayer,
does
for what
fight.
purpose are you traveling with a demon? You can take your time. Just answer the question.
She's my young...
You look like you need some water. I can tell you injured your jaw, so please, drink slowly. I added an anesthetic to the water to help. Your wounds are still healing, so it would be best if you didn't push yourself. Are you ready to tell us your story now, Tanjiro?
That demon is my little sister. My family was attacked by a demon while I was gone, and I lost them all. Except for her. She may be a demon, but she's never hurt anyone. She never has, and she never will. She'll never harm a human being no matter what!
Enough. Spare us the absurd ramblings. Anyone would defend their family.
Why should I believe a single word you say? Sorry, but I'm not buying it.
Please, just listen to me. I became a swordsman in hopes of finding her a cure. It has been 2 whole years since Nezuko became a demon, and she hasn't ever eaten anyone.
Your storytelling is lacking any vibrant sparks of color. She hasn't eaten anyone, and she never will. If you're gonna plead your case, at least make it interesting to listen to.
Excuse me. Something about this concerns me. I find it hard to believe the Master would have been unaware of this situation. I don't think we should act without his permission. Maybe it's best if we wait until he arrives.
My sister. Let my sister stay by my side. She can fight to protect humans as a demon slayer. I know she can. So please.
Well. What exactly do we have brewing over here? Is that the moron who's been traveling with a demon? Start talking. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
The wind.
Oh, those new scars make Shinazugami look even more handsome.
Wind powers will be so OP.
Go on. Say that again, kid. She can fight to protect humans as a demon slayer. Isn't that what you said? You know what we call that? Being completely out of your mind, you idiot!
Anyone who harms my sister answers to me! I don't give a damn if you're one of the HASHIRA!
Is that supposed to scare me?
Cease this at once. The Master will be here at any moment.
The Master of the Mansion has returned.
My beloved children, I thank you for coming here this day. Good morning to you all. The weather is strikingly nice today. Perhaps with a blue sky, finding ourselves here at our semi-annual gathering with all the same faces. It brings me joy.
He looks wounded. No, sick maybe? Is he really their master?
Hedgie. What's up, my baby?
The master. The HASHIRA.
There's an ice cream van outside. My dog's howling for it.
Nezuko. Where's Nezuko?
Huh? Your sister is right there. She's been asleep the whole time. Makes sense, given everything that's happened.
Right. Okay.
You look like you're still a little groggy. Why don't you go for a walk and wake yourself up? We'll be safe here in the Butterfly Mansion. And I'm pretty tired of watching over you. I'll go tell everyone you're awake. If you see anyone around, make sure you greet them properly.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sure thing. Just feel better soon, okay?
A proper greeting. Okay. Looks like I've got everyone worried. Let's go. The Butterfly Mansion. Shinobu lives here. Huh? Is that...
Inosuke sure seemed down. I wonder what happened to him at Mount Nagagumo. I'm so happy to see he's safe. I'm so glad that Zenitsu's body went back to normal. I heard that he had it worse out than the 3 of us. Oh, I've got 3 here. Let's check this one.
I was confident I'd be able to come out on top, no matter who I went up against.
I thought as long as we had Rui, we could turn any slayers into harmless cocoons. But that woman crushed my confidence in a heartbeat.
Demon Slayer Core Insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. I may be the only Hashira unable to decapitate demons, but I've created a poison that's lethal to them instead. I'd say that's pretty impressive, wouldn't you? Oh, my mistake. You can't hear me, can you? You're already dead.
So that's what happened to the last of the spider family.
I tried so hard to survive. Keeping Rui in a good mood, always staying a step ahead of everyone else. But then, that woman, she just had to ruin everything. So frustrating.
This one.
Nezuko and I were taken to the Demon Slayer Core HQ. There we learned we were to be put on trial. Nezuko hadn't harmed a human being yet, and I knew in my heart she never would. Of this, I was certain. I wanted everyone to know that, and tried to argue my case, but no one wanted to listen. But then, just as they were about to hand down my sentence, a letter from Earl Kodaki was read aloud.
And so, I am requesting that you please allow Tanjiro and his sister to accompany each other. Because of her resilient mental fortitude,
Nezuko has not lost her human reason. Even when starved, she has never devoured a human. And that still stands true more than 2 years later. Although this situation sounds outlandish, it is in fact reality. In the event that Nezuko does assault another human being, I, Sakonji Urokodaki, along with Tanjiro Kamado and Giyu Tomioka, will atone by committing seppuku.
I think that means kill themselves. I was saying they'll kill themselves if Nezuko eats someone.
Up until now, I always thought that I was the only one who cared about Nezuko. It's been just me and her for so long. But I was wrong. It wasn't just me. Earl Kodaki and Tomioka had both put their lives on the line for her. My heart was filled with a feeling that couldn't be described with words. I was so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Last one. For now.
Even after hearing what Earl Kodaki had written, some of the Hashira still weren't convinced. One of them was named Shina Zugawa, a man covered in scars. He took Nezuko's box, then went inside the mansion. Then, after taking her out of the box, he tried to provoke her into attacking him by spilling his own blood.
Yep.
What's the matter? Go on. You know you want it.
All humans are your family. You must protect them.
humans are to be protected and saved. Never hurt them. I will never hurt them.
Built different.
The demon girl turned her head away in disgust.
So there it is. Undeniable proof that Nezuko won't attack humans.
I couldn't believe they'd provoked her so violently. It made my blood boil. But even when they dangled the scent of fresh blood right in front of her, Nezuko was able to control her urges. You held back, Nezuko. You did it. I'm so proud of you.
Easy clap. Alright, let's go. Three ways to go.
Huh?
Oh, look at all the butterflies. It's so to even watching them fly around gracefully through the air.
Huh?
I don't recognize some of these flowers here. Go all the way around.
Okay. What's this? Okay.
I'm so glad you're awake.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be a burden.
This place is for treating those who have been wounded in the line of duty. It's our job to take care of you. There is no need to apologize.
Oh, well, thank you very much then.
Though you are awake, your body may not yet be back to normal. You need to keep resting to ensure a full recovery. Understand?
Yes, I'll do my best.
Is this really the same boy who made such a fuss at the HASHIRA meeting?
Just a memory.
After fighting that creepy spider demon at Mount Natagumo, I was paralyzed. I couldn't move a single muscle. That was the end for me. Or so I thought. Just as I was losing hope, a beautiful woman appeared before me. It was the insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. Something about her was so captivating, so mysterious. Especially while she treated those who turned into spiders. It was like a dream. No wonder everyone ran to her in tears. She saved us. It doesn't hurt that she's as pretty as a painting. She could probably make a living on her looks if she wanted. But even more entrancing than her appearance was her sound. It's strange, but there was something totally unique about it. That sound was unlike anything I had ever heard before. To be honest, it was a little unnerving, actually. But I can't deny it drew me in. I guess that's part of what makes her so alluring.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Tanjiro's awake! It's just as the Kakashi said! I'm so glad!
Thank you. Sorry to worry you all.
How are your wounds, Tanjiro?
Oh, they're okay. It doesn't hurt much anymore.
I'm so glad to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can go and do anything strenuous. Yeah, Shinobu will get mad at you.
Got it. I'll take it easy for a while. What's this?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Huh? Is that... Nezuko didn't turn aggressive even after being provoked with blood. She was able to stay in control. As I tried to catch my breath, the master approached me. I don't know what it was about his voice, but for some reason, it felt soft, and it brightened my spirits.
Tanjiro, I'm sure that even after this, there are some who will not accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove them wrong. Convince them that you and Nezuko can be helpful to our cause by fighting as demon slayers. Go and defeat one of the 12 Kizuki. Do that, and you will be accepted by all. Your words will carry more weight as a result.
If I can defeat one of the 12 Kizuki, then they'll accept Nezuko and me. It might also help me find a way to turn Nezuko back into a human. With a new objective fresh in my mind, it was easier to figure out what steps I should be taking next. Thank you, Master, for believing in me.
Butterfly Mansion! Butterfly Mansion! Now we're gonna talk about the time when everyone was reunited at the Butterfly Mansion! Do you remember?
Right, that's after we came back from Mount Natagumo. Oh man, we were all dead tired.
Heh, not me! I was totally fine!
What are you talking about? You were the one who was struggling the most. And I have to keep taking this medicine for 3 months? It has such a horribly bitter taste, too! I'm not gonna want to eat a single thing after that!
Zenitsu! What happened? Are you alright? So, you came up the mountain after all.
Tanjiro! It was terrible, Tanjiro! Just awful! I got bit by this icky spider and it really hurt!
What about Inosuke? And that guy named Murata?
I don't know anyone named Murata, but Inosuke is over there.
Oh, you're right. Inosuke! I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't rescue you.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Is that really you? I heard he mangled his throat or something.
I'm sorry for being so weak.
Rip.
Man, Inosuke was so depressed back then.
What'd you say?
I'm just so glad the two of you are okay. The moment I saw you were alive, I was so happy. I thought I might...
I wasn't depressed! Not even a little, okay?
You liar. I can remember that pitiful look on your face like it was just yesterday.
Oh yeah? Then I'll rip your brain out of your head!
Come on, you two.
Going on the boys.
Oh, Zenitsu! Inosuke! Oh, Tanjiro. You sure look like you're up and refreshed.
What are you two doing here?
What do you think? We're lying in the sun. There's nothing for us to do. And, well, just look at Inosuke.
I'm sorry for being so weak.
Oh. Anyways, you met the master, right? Oh, what was she like? What'd you think when you first saw her? Oh my gosh, please tell me she was a beauty.
The master is a man.
I've lost interest in this conversation.
Maybe it's because I've been walking around since I woke up, but I'm feeling a little tired. They told me not to push myself. I should get back to the infirmary.
Tomioka helped me on my mission again. I should thank him one of these days.
I must be in the building. Where did I come out of? Is it here?
It's just as you've all reported. The demon's carnage has reached an all-time high. This means the threat to human life is greater than it has ever been before. We must bolster the ranks of the demon slayers. Now, what are your thoughts?
The incident on Mount Natagumo says it all. The caliber of demon slayers has dropped tremendously. Most of them are completely useless. The trainers must have gone blind. You'd think they could at least tell if someone's competent or not.
The more the human race grows, the harder it becomes to control and unify them. And in this era, that seems to be especially true.
We have those who've joined us after their loved ones were slaughtered, and those who have hunted demons for generations. But for the others, it's another matter entirely. Asking laymen for the same or even greater commitment to our cause. I feel this would be much too cruel.
But we must consider that this boy, soon after joining, encountered one of the 12 Kizuki. I think he can draw them out. Even we rarely get the chance to confront one. I am envious.
A fair point. However, the fact that lower rank 5 made such a drastic move likely means Kikutsuji is far from not Nagumo. Like with the Saksa, whenever he wishes to hide something, he proceeds to create a clever diversion to throw us off his trail. To be honest, it's quite frustrating. But as long as these demons linger as they do now, freely devouring humans and gaining strength as a result, there is only one thing for us to do, for the sake of those who have died. I feel you who are present today, the Corps HASHIRA, are the finest unit I have assembled since the swordsmen of the feudal era. The very first to use breathing techniques. Tengen Uzui, Kyojuro Rengoku, Shinobu Kocho, Mitsuri Kanrochi, Uichiro Tokito, Gyome Himejima, Sanemi Shinazugawa, Obanai Iguro, Giyu Tomioka, my beloved children. I look forward to seeing your success.
And that is the end of chapter 6. Got some memories to look. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I missed some. We're just going quickly, have a look. There was other ways out of the infirmary, to be honest. So, I'll quickly just go and grab that and then I'll just return to the story.
The Butterfly Mansion. Shinobu lives here. I was brought here to recover from the wounds I received in the line of duty. I should be the one to tell everyone what happened.
Not that way. Maybe this way. Oh, yep.
Huh?
I wonder if this is where Shinobu and Neva's train. I need to get better so I can get back to my own training. Sweet. We'll do the special mission first. Oh, we can use gear.
Job for you!
It should be good getting to use gear.
Let's go. 10-4. Constant flux.
What the hell?
My turn.
Let's use this to
Constant flux.
Okay.
Dead calm.
If you need me, just say the word.
Dead calm.
My turn.
10-4. All weak. Constant flux.
I just realized he has like poison dripping.
My turn.
Constant flux. Yet nothing can rest into my defense.
Prepare.
If you need me, just say the word.
10-4. Constant flux.
Get a hold of yourself. I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's go. Dead calm.
You need me. Just I'll take it from here.
I'll handle this.
Don't give up. It's not over yet.
What the hell is this?
That's the time.
You need me. Just say the word.
Wait, what?
Let's go.
Get a hold of yourself. I'll leave the rest to you.
Water.
If you need me, just say the word. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you.
Water breathing. 11th form. Dead calm.
That was still not enough though.
My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. Don't give up. It's not over yet.
I thought he was just gonna do it once. Fuck. And retry that shit. I didn't expect them to have a second health bar. Otherwise I would have played it a lot more passive. But because it was Gyu's first time using it, I was just like trying out his moveset.
My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. Well, my turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you.
Water.
My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you.
Fuck.
My turn.
Let's go.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Now's the time.
Don't give up. It's not over yet. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you.
How much damage one hit does? What the fuck?
My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. My My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you.
Constant flux. Prepare. Dead calm.
My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn. I'll leave the rest to you.
10-4.